Hello everyone! There is one big item that we're gonna need, and that is what I want to be working towards today. So I unlocked the planet analyzer, which you get from completing the tutorial basically. And there is this next objective page, and that teaches us how to make a steamroller. And this is what we're gonna need in order to flatten an area for this monstrosity, to make it look a little better. And honestly, well, I think there's probably a lot more that we need to do than just make it look better. Probably make it a bit more efficient as well. But I also want to start building a house at some point. So let's see, what do we need? The material analyzer, and we have to put sulfur into it, and then we should be able to unlock the steamroller, as well as some other goodies. So let's start working on that, material analyzer. Watch me not have this, and we have to figure out how to get it. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere around here. That is kind of concerning, to be honest. Ah, there we go. So in order to get the analyzer, we first need to complete this terraformation stage, which requires us to make basically another 500 cubic meters of fertilized region. That shouldn't be too bad. That just basically means we need one more of these. Of course, we want to put it somewhere kind of away from all the greenery. So I'm thinking somewhere around here maybe. And there we go, and that should now do its job. We are running kind of low on power again, which kind of surprising to be honest. We have so many wind turbines, man. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it's going up. Pretty nice. Something I'm wondering about is, do we need these things still after they've done their job? Like, this doesn't seem to spread the grass anymore, and that water purifier doesn't seem to purify the water no more. So I wonder if we destroy them, will this turn to dead grass again? Or dead ground? Or will it stay grassy? If any of you know, please leave it in the comments down below, as that would help out with some of the base building I'm planning to do here later. Because I probably want to, move these away. Completed terraformation stage 1. Now we have access to the material analyzer. Sweet. Build an area of fertilizer to enhance the quality of vegetation. And then 2,000 cubic meters of fertilizer region. Alright. But then we do unlock a living compartment that's suitable for most extreme climates, so that's kind of interesting. Where is the material analyzer? There it is. Why is it under furniture though? 4 computers as well as 2 sensor arrays. Well, that requires a bunch of circuit boards. However, that's not the biggest issue I'm finding here. Where the heck are those, what was it called? Sensor arrays. The only thing that I can think about is we would have to make a couple of these basic crafting parts. Maybe that unlocks it. Alright, I learned a little more about this. So the vehicle energy cell specifically is gotten through the refiner. So maybe there is something in there. Then how the heck do we get the refiner? That is not part of what we have either. Yeah, we do have that. Refines rare ores. Alright, well, let's start working on that. Maybe that leads us to a new item, and that will eventually lead us to the machine we needed. I already forgot what it was. The sensor array, that's what it was. Now let's place the refinery over here for now. I'm not sure exactly what we can do with it yet. It does seem like, though, that we can actually refine cobalt in here, so maybe that's what we need. We unlocked the vehicle cell. I think we're gonna need that regardless, right? Yeah, it's used for other vehicles, so this is technically something we need. We need to set up a line for cobalt as well as sulfur. Did we ever find cobalt? Yeah, we did. And sulfur we did as well, but sulfur is very far away. I think after we hooked up these two to the system, though, we have every base ore that you have in the game. And we have that automated then. Large cobalt deposit. Start making that. That is producing cobalt. Sweet. Alright, the conveyor belt is all up and running. Next up, the sulfur. That is going to be a long route to walk. Oh, I can finally see the deposit. Damn. That was a couple minute walk. And I suppose sadly, we're probably gonna have to do that. Well, there's no probably about this, to be honest. We're gonna have to do it again. As now, we're gonna have to make the long track all the way back. And we're gonna have to make another trip, because halfway there I ran out of plates for conveyors. So hooray! Now making the stretch, you can clearly see where we've been purifying the lake. And where we should probably place more purifiers down. But that's also kind of hard to say, because this lake is actually not a lake. It goes out onto the ocean by the looks of it. So I'm not sure if we're ever going to get this cleaned. Well, we ran out of plates again, but at least this time it's not a long walk to the container. And there we go. All that should be good soon. This is nicely filling up with cobalt in the meantime. This also requires water. I see, it's on this side. That's going to be fun. Alright, that means we need a split in this pipeline, so that can go. There we go, that's connected. Alright, there we go. The cobalt should go in here now. It has 50% water. Not great. Which means we need another water pump as well. Yeah, I do hope that we're going to get better water pumps. Because the moment you put more than one device on it, it's starting to have some trouble. This should be fine, right? 2 of them? No? 2 of them isn't enough to 100% power that machine? As well as this machine? Why are we not drilling, my man? Why are we not delivering? He's just not drilling all this at all. What the heck? Did I not place it close enough? Is that the problem here? Oh, it has no power. We'll place that down. I guess power is relative to location? Yeah, now we were missing rods. Fantastic. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to walk all the way back. Get those iron rods. And I go all the way back again. And to be fair, now I'm thinking about it, we could have probably just picked up some iron. And probably just made a little base there. And just made them there. Alright, we are back. There we go, it's actually drilling the sulfur now. Fantastic. That means connect that up to that. And here we go, it's starting to flow. And while we're waiting for all the sulfur to get here, I'm gonna make a couple battery cells. And start creating the standard battery so we have more max energy. There we go, equip this real quick. Alright, I was thinking while we're waiting for all this sulfur to come in, we would build a area fertilizer, as that is what it wanted. I'm gonna place it somewhat away from the base. I'm not 100% sure what it will do. It seems like we are gonna need a water intake and an organic intake. So it means we're gonna need another one of these, the greenhouses, and another water pump. Probably 2 water pumps, to be honest. And we're gonna require more power by the looks of it too. Ooh, we ran into another problem. This pump is producing the full amount, but this one isn't because the water isn't pure enough. So we're gonna have to make a water purifier too. Well, let's first worry about getting all this set up. Crazy how it isn't enough water. I know this one isn't producing full 100%, but that's like 6 liters off, man. Slot that into there, so all the organic should go in here. So that should fertilize the ground a bit farther. Now what does it take for us to place another one of these? Why are they disappearing? They better be going in here. That's not good. It's very specifically this part that they're disappearing at, so I'm hoping... Don't tell me that just reset everything. Okay, they're back over there. Now let's check out water purifier. You can go over there. Oh, look! Our first tree. Tree sycamore. Oh, it's still growing too. Damn, that's only 35%. New trees got big, man, but damn. Alright, let's go check up on our sulfur, because I really do not want this to go bad. Okay, it seems like it's going in. That's sweet. Yeah, sweet. Oh, thank God. I was so scared that this entire production line, after all that waiting, would have been for nothing. Now, before we do anything else, I'm quickly going to make the high-capacity battery, which means a longer sprint. Can we combine these two? Is that really a possibility? Dang. That's really good. That is a lot of extra energy. Alright, what we're gonna need is this, the vehicle energy cell. It requires a couple more are they in that box? Yes. Some more refined cobalt. It took a little while, but... Whoa, okay, that was kind of scary. We can now make better stuff, basically. We can now make a scanner and we'll scan for gold. Establish a research base in the hottest region of the planet. We get a better water purifier for that, though. That is great. Let's craft one up. There we go. We now learned how to make a controller. I'm guessing, wait, nuclear energy cell as well. Is that in here? The controller doesn't seem to be too bad to make. It's just a bunch of cables. Alright, let's hope that the controller gives us anything new. Nothing. Alright, let's put the energy cell in here. That's actually really darn fast. Oh. This is not how I wanna fly, man. Oh boy, I don't think I'm good at this. Ouch. Okay, well at least we're not gonna die from my driving skills here. I think that's good. That's really gonna help us out when we need to be over at the sulfur place again. But not right now. We still need to figure out how to make those bloody arrays. I feel like I must just be like completely blind and missing something. I think the only thing we haven't built yet is the assembling machine. But that just seems like 2 producers in one, right? Okay, so these are more advanced components. But they are just the components that we can build in the assembly bench. Oh, here it is, sensor array. We need gold for that. Okay. Finally, we're getting somewhere. How do we find the gold? Like, I know we unlocked the large gold deposits, but let's make that scanner. Well, it's candies? It doesn't say so, which is kind of a pain. If something tells me gold is probably going to be in the hot area, because that is where it wants us to go next, right? So if this does not work, we can always just take a look over there. Yeah, as expected, it is in the hot area. The thing that sucks about it is it's actually pretty far into that biome too. Reinforced by Jesus Christ. Insulated layers, steel alloy, and basalt concrete. What are all these things, man? I don't even think we've seen these before. I don't even think we even have basalt either. I did see that there was a deposit somewhere up here. If anything, what we could do is we can just run into that biome and take a bunch of food with us. Because I'm pretty sure I did see some basalt a while back. Yeah, over there. Can we just mine that? Mining tool needs to be more powerful. We could just set up a advanced miner on it. That gives us at least a concrete, but that does not mean we get like, steel alloy and insulated layers. Alright, what we'll just do, craft a bunch of boxed food. Now I put this on the number 4 key, so now we can go out and hopefully find ourselves a little bit of gold. Interestingly though, we don't seem to be dying that much fast. Never mind. We did find some gold ore, fast rotor, come on, we need better ones, baby. Insulated layers. Okay, so that's how we're gonna get these as well. Yeah, we're unlocking, yeah, the sensory one, sweet. Seems like we can kind of survive here for quite a while. So I'm just gonna try to pick up a lot of gold. I love that you can see where the water has been purified. I think that looks really nice. Alright, we are back in our own biome, back at our base even, because we live right next to the hot biome. Oh, grass is growing here too. I guess that spreader goes a lot farther than I thought. Alright, so how do we make this sensor? Here it is. Gold wiring and 3 antennas. So it seems like we need gold ingots, as well as rubber in order to make the wiring. Gold ingots can be made in here. Make 10 of those. I don't want to use up all the gold ore we got just yet. Please tell me we only need 1 of these arrays, right? Fuck, we need 2 of them. But that means we can't even make it yet, because we need more gold ore. Oh boy, I need 1 more gold ore. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Alright, I guess let's make all of these. Actually, it's not even enough still, because that just creates 5, not 10. Bruh. We're gonna have to go back. Again. Alright, with that, we should have enough gold now to make 10 of these wires. And with that, we have enough for 2 sensor arrays. Alright, after having made 40 circuit boards, we can make 4 computers. And with those finally completed, we can make the material analyzer. Never mind, I suppose we need more sulfur ore as well as filters. Well, I mean, technically, I suppose, yeah, we can make it. We just cannot use it yet. Any more filters. Come on, analyzing sulfur ore. Sweet, so now we have the high-capacity O2 tank. The steamroller is finally in business. And a wheel, which is probably what we need. The other question now is, where the heck can we make this steamroller? 4 wheels, 1 controller, 4 hydraulic pistons is what we require. Yeah, ceramic components. I did see that somewhere, right? I'm not crazy. I think it was in this machine that we use for, yeah, the refiner. Silica. Oh, we can make that. And seeing as it's gonna need silica, we're gonna have to put it on this side. And also required water. So let's set up one of these water pumps. Now it's creating the ceramic. It's not working at full... Why? Oh, because it demands just a ton of water. Well, screw that, man. You're gonna get as much water as that. There we go. There we get those things. The ceramic components. Make 4 of the wheels. And then finally, after a couple hours of work, we can craft this beauty. But it has no power. But no big deal. We have all the components on us in order to make the vehicle energy cell. Quite surprising, actually, that I have that. Now, by the looks of it... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So by the looks of it, it doesn't actually last that long, one energy cell, just a couple minutes. So I'm thinking of having a base eventually over here. Oh, look at that. Look how easy this goes. We just flatten this entire part. That is so good. Does it also smooth, like flatten upwards? It actually looks like it does, yeah. How the hell does a steamroller do that? And then we can increase the scale as well. Oh, that's a really large area. That's pretty good. Yeah, now when we need to flatten something, pretty easily done. It looks very bumpy still, but I think that's just the textures to make it look like that. Yeah, baby. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go and flatten this entire space. Yeah, I'm very happy. We finally got the steamroller. It took a couple hours, but it is worth it, man. And it controls pretty good as well, this vehicle. We can also easily dismantle it, meaning we could kinda take it wherever we want. I think with that though, next episode we're gonna have to set up a more proper base than just those two things over there. What I'll do off camera is I'm gonna pretty this place up a little bit, because some of it is kinda going all over the place. And honestly, it's kinda getting a pain to walk around here and see what I need. And some things also have to be combined with one another. Like, I'm pretty sure silica and copper made something, right? Yeah, we need that for the circuit boards. So I think I'll be setting up some of those lines as well. Which, of course, is going to be fun, because currently it goes straight through where the base would be, because they're on the opposite sides. Hey, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.